every day. Every day I intentionally start right here. Before I exercise, before I meditate, before my prayer, I intentionally start my day right here. I look myself in the mirror and I remind myself that I am aligned for greatness. I am determined, dynamic, persistent, ambitious, and faithful. A beautiful, sophisticated professional, called to be a loving, confident, world-renowned motivator. I am called to be global. My name is Montoya Kiles. I am a part of the 20% of people that do 80% of the work. I am a 1 to 3 percenter. I stand in the mirror and I remind myself that the gift of health is keeping me alive. I remind myself to be consistent, to be the example. I remind myself to be patient with myself. I remind myself that I'm going somewhere and I am becoming. Every day I am becoming. And I remind myself to make sure that I am smiling with who I am becoming. My dreams and goals are coming into reality. How it is done is not my business. It's God's business. My dreams and goals are coming into reality. How it's done is not my business. It's God's business. I remind myself that I have the faith of a mustard seed. I ask myself, how can I serve today? How can I serve today? I remind myself why I do it, what I do it for, what my reason is, what my why is. I remind myself that I am a champion. I will win. It is my time, and I am going for it all the way. I remind myself of who I am, what I am here for, what I am doing with it, going to do with it, going to be with it, going to be about it. I remind myself who I am constantly, daily. All of my kind words, all of my good advice, all of my smile starts in the mirror. Good morning! Oh my God, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, even when I feel like I can't, even when I feel like I'm down, I can't, every day, intentionally, every day, on purpose, every day with all of my emotion. Alexa, turn the volume to 3. Every day, I remind myself of what my purpose is in this life. And it took me a minute. It took me a minute. It took me a minute to get here. It took me a minute to have my joy. It took me a minute to be this free. It took me a minute. But I'm so grateful to know who I am, what I'm here for, and what I'm going to do with it. What's up? It's the God in me. What's up? Alexa, turn the volume to 7. I thank God. That song is the bomb too. I feel good today. I was down, now I'm up. I feel good. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. My name is Montoya Kiles, and I am a lifestyle strategist. Alexa, turn the volume to 2. Every day I go to the mirror and I remind myself while I'm brushing my teeth, when I feel like I'm too busy, if the kids are saying, mama, 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 if it's 6 o'clock in the morning, if I slept in and it's 7:15 or I gotta go, whatever it is, I know that I have to start my day intentionally. I don't want to be the smartest person at the table that I'm at. I have no desire to be the smartest person at the table. So every invite, every dinner, every time in my mind, I want to make sure I'm receiving something out of whatever table that I'm sitting at, because I am a forever student. And if I know everything in this world, then I can't learn nothing. And learning stuff is the most greatest rejuvenating thing in the entire world. So I have to prepare myself to learn. So I can't never be at the table thinking I'm the smartest person at the table. No matter where I'm at, no matter what I'm doing, I have no desire to be the smartest person at the table. It's just what it is. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? What are you here for? And what are you intentionally gonna do with it? That's where we at, y'all. On intentional and emotional sustained change. Intentionally and emotionally sustained change. So we're gonna go with, for example, I heard the scenario somewhere. I'm always hearing something. I'm always reading a book. And I have a good book too. I told y'all I had a new book, Talking to Strangers. Talking to Strangers, one of my favorite bookmarks here, holding my place. Hey, I'm Ishadai. Hey, Talking to Strangers. I love it. I love everything about this book. Y'all, you got to get your new, and I haven't given away a book or a journal lately. So if you go to my YouTube page and you subscribe and you like and you share, and even you ain't even got to do all of that. Just subscribe to your girl's YouTube page and hit me up with, hey, I subscribed, and I will send you a book. I will send you a book that makes you think, that makes you want it. So, all right. So intentionally sustained change. So I heard this and I thought that it was really, really great. So you meet a new person. You meet a new person. You're attracted to that person. We're not talking about, at the end, we're talking about right when you are attracted to something and you are attracted to someone and he or she strikes up something. You embark, or you go in, you get a phone number, you get a conversation, and it makes you curious. You put that phone number intentionally in your phone so that you intentionally have it with you at all times. You pick up that phone, you intentionally go to that phone number, you intentionally dial that phone. You intentionally do something to have something new in your life on purpose. That intention happens another few times, and that intention now has caused you to have an emotion. I'm here with you every day. I'm here all the time. I'm here. I'm smiling. I'm joyful. I'm like, what's up? I'm welcomed. You're welcomed. We're in it. I have intentionally started something in my life, in my career, that now I'm emotionally attached to you. I can't let you go. I'll be thinking about you, studying, reading, wanting to gather new information just for you, because now I'm emotionally attached to this change that I embarked on. So now you have met this person, you've intentionally put them in your phone, you've intentionally made that phone call, made that smile happen. Now, after so many intentionally purposeful calls or actions, the emotion of curiosity, the emotion is building in you, the emotion is there, and now you're emotionally sustaining a change, this new change, whether it is this person, place, or thing. It could be a place. You can say, you know what, I liked California. I really enjoyed being there. My goodness, I'm going to go back to California. California was a good place for me. Let me see if that was real. So you intentionally go back to California. You intentionally find friends or find something to do, like a job, that will intentionally get you there. So now your intent is to be in California, and now you're there, and you have become emotionally attached to California. Now to have this new California life in your life, or in your vibe, you have intentionally created an emotion that is going to sustain change in your life. This person, this place, or this thing. So how will you intentionally create change of this new habit in your life, because we are all here on this habit change journey, no matter what the habit is, no matter if it's a new habit, an old habit that you want to eliminate, or a habit that you enjoy so you want to do more of. What are you here for? What are you here for? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to enjoy this ride that you're on, because you're on this ride of life? And this life is going to ride you through it. It's going to take you up and down the curve. It's going to throw you a couple of curveballs. It's going to break you down. It's going to stand you up. It's going to be in there. So are you going to do it on purpose, or are you going to just let it do you? What kind of new habit do you have in your life? What kind of emotional or intentionally sustained change have you implemented in your life? Let's talk about it. Join this conversation with me. Be in this with me. Let's talk about these intentional habits, these habits that are changing and saving lives. Not only your life, but the life of the people around you. Who are you? Who are you? What are you here for? And what are you going to do with it? All right, y'all. Y'all be easy, man. I see y'all on the flip side. Stay sucker free. It's a lifestyle. Boy.